when you have a strong brand, conversions come a lot easier. And this is challenging because strong brand is difficult to measure. What does that mean? However, when you have it, you know it. When you don't have it, also you know it. I think social media can do really well in terms of strengthening the brand. I think the website can also do a very good job in generating conversions. We work with educational institutions, and the site is a cornerstone in our strategy. Now, when we say informational, well, there is the core functionality of the website about us and about what we offer, but then we like to provide lots of nuggets, lots of valuable information on an educational website where when somebody thinks about an education in the area that you're in, the first thing that should come to their mind is your website. And is that the case or not? That's what you need to be asking, because if the first name that comes to their mind is your website, guess what? They will come to you. All of a sudden, conversion is not an issue. But if you say, well, when they think about the area that you specialize in and they start thinking about other competitors, whether online or offline, then marketing had fallen short. So you want to think about that. Again, my thoughts on social media is that social media is good to use, but they are rented platforms. They are not yours. Facebook, you don't do well on Facebook unless you pay, correct? I mean, that's ultimately the philosophy. Pay, then we're going to show your posts to other people. Eventually, most of these platforms are going to go into that. That's how they generate money. And I understand that. But guess what? That works well for Facebook. It doesn't work well for me. So yes, I do use those social media channels, but ultimately my goal is to bring people to my website. And the stronger your brand is, the higher the percentage is of people that come into your website directly. Think about this. If you go to your Google Analytics and you look at the report that shows you the breakdown of your traffic, what percentage of traffic comes in direct to the website? Is it 10% or is it 70% or is it 80%? The higher that percentage of people typing your name and coming to your website, the stronger the brand is. We had a conversation with Google, which was sort of interesting because lots of people don't know that Google has an e-commerce operation where you can place orders and basically they'll ship the orders to you anywhere in the US. And I was telling them, why are you doing this? And they said, well, because Amazon's there. I'm like, what? But Amazon is an e-commerce company. Google, you're a search company. And they're like, no. You have to understand nowadays, if you look at China and what happened to Baidu over there, people started by, when they search for a product, they go to Google or to Baidu in China, and then they search for the product. Over the years, 80% of the searches for products, guess what, moved from Baidu to Amazon, correct? And they said, okay, we don't want that. We don't want people also to move their search from Google to Amazon. Google was willing to lose money on their e-commerce operation in order for them to keep people on their platform. So again, that direct traffic that is committed to you is so powerful. So